The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys!
This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now, your hosts, Barry Church, Danny McCray, Heckma Harrison, and Newy Scruggs.
Players Lounge, Thursday.
What's up, people?
Yes, indeed.
It's gonna be one of those shows today. I just feel it.
Got a feeling?
Yeah, I got a feeling.
Let me say this. Hey, if you on Twitter and you listen to the show and you gonna get on here and try to correct anybody on this show, all right, leave me the hell alone. We just on here talking. Goodness gracious, man, you make one little misstep. We gonna make fun of each other in here. Hey, other than that, leave me alone. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm glad y'all listening, man. Appreciate y'all for, holding us accountable.
What they correct you on?
Talking about the red zone. Talking about the red zone was actually 20 yards and in. I was like, bro, I'm talking about CeeDee Lamb being outside the 25. But
that's the high red.
Yeah,
that's the high red zone.
Listen, it's all right. It's all right. But I'm glad they're listening and they interacting. So shout out to you. I think his name Dennis. What's up, Dennis?
Dennis.
Nice to see you,
Hey,
dog.
you give him shots out and everything. That's awesome, dog. That's what you doing. I love
taking
that.
calls in a minute.
like I said, it's gonna be one of those kind of shows. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. He is Danny McCray from
Hello.
Cowboys safety. There's Heckma Harrison
Yes.
down here, and we've got Barry Church, former Cowboys safety.
happening?
I am Newy Scruggs. Players Lounge brought to you by Tostitos. What you got, Heck? What you got?
I'm trying to think of ways to add some respect to my name, dog. You know.
What you-
I mean, should I say like ESPN analyst? Should I get something?
Nah, you champ.
No, man. Hey, you gotta, you served that up to him. That was it. You served that up to him. Right?
That was a grapefruit. I threw a grapefruit to baby. That's
To
what
the
I
alley
did.
to him, right there. I said, oh,
That's
man.
good.
Waiting on him.
The champ is here. What's my read for the day, man?
Bovarian.
Is that the Kool-Aid?
Yeah, of course.
Because Big Mike
Freshly made.
I like the way Big Mike talking. So I'm sure that's probably that's the one that you pour out, put a little sugar in there, a little sweet and low or something, and shake it up. That's the one. Yeah, that's the red Kool-Aid.
Y'all put a cup or a teaspoon in there?
I don't
There's
know
a cup.
about
There's a
that.
cup
There's a cup
in
for
this
you?
one. There's a
There's a cup
cup
for
in
you?
this.
That look like that's
full-
floating.
it's
Something
a full
floating at
cup?
the bottom of that. What you got in there, man?
It's energy.
Oh,
Energy.
okay.
It's the energy drink here. Energy.
Sound like opium.
Tank Lawrence just spoke to the media. Said last year they took their hopes and dreams and said they got to get their get back.
And
CeeDee Lamb said,
Bulletin
if
board.
we are going to be the team we want to be, this is a big game.
That's right.
So Dak is apparently talking right now, so missing that because we're doing this here. But they are putting a lot into this. Stephon Gilmore asked him what makes Brandon Ayuk so good. He said he's a good route runner here. I said, can guys be too excited, too overhyped for a game like this? And he tried to couch it a little bit, but said no, he thinks everyone will be fine. But the more I hear how much they're putting into this, and it's just me, just kind of worried a little bit. You want something too much sometimes, that you maybe come out there a little too hyped up.
I don't know, man. You get your butt whooped 2 times. I won't be hyper about coming back to get my get back too.
Did they get their butt whipped?
Yes, you lost.
Okay.
You lost. It was the playoffs.
There's
it was
ways, but all right. Excuse me.
Did the offense
They didn't get blown out though.
No. See, that's the numbers thing. That's
When
the numbers
you say
thing.
butt kick,
That's the numbers. It could be 18-10 against the Jets. Could be 18-10, and we know by watching that game that we are handling the Jets. We just know it because the eye test is telling you they can't be on the field with us because we are making these type of plays. We out physical in them. We get 10, 12 play drives. The eye test tells you that. All right. We said collectively on here that we got bullied in the run game
Sure. You got
when we played San Francisco. Is that did you say that as well? Did you agree?
They won the trenches. They won the trenches twice.
not
They did.
twice.
Twice.
A repeat of the same whooping.
So when you talk about getting your butt kicked, we're not talking about score. We talking about, hey man, if you come out of a football game and your coach or whoever's watching says, man, that team was more physical than you, then that means it was apparent that you got your butt kicked.
Get punched in the mouth.
No, you know what? Look, I hear all of them talking with the same gravity that they should have. Everybody's saying the same thing. Everybody's saying that, look, you know what? If we go in here and we half step, we're going to get sent home with the same results. So I can look, what I'm hearing says that they're taking this game as serious as it should be. Not only that, but look at the ramifications on down the road to a victory or a loss here. It may play out with home field advantage. It may play out you having to go to them versus them having to come to you. We saw last season how close that NFC race was on who won the division and who had a home game. So, look, it's a lot of things on the line, but bigger than that, everybody's looking at the fact that you don't want to take another L. This would be 3 in 2 years that you've taken. And nah, man, you just don't want that on your record.
Yeah, and you guys are right. I mean, they're hyped up right now, rightfully so. I mean, when you go in there, like y'all said, you get your butt kicked twice in a row in meaningful games. It's not like a regular season game early in September. You know, they got beat in the playoffs and sent home. So you're gonna be hyped to try to right those wrongs. But there is a point where you can get, you know, like Newey said, a little bit too over going out there, and you go out there, hey man, we're gonna get this thing going, and next thing you know, you're not focused on your assignments, and you're not, you know, you blowing things here, you blowing things there, you looking at too much and you seeing too little out there. So there's a point where you can get a little bit too overhyped, but to me, they just gotta have that kind of even keel throughout. You know, don't get too hyped early on, because we all seen, you know, guys get to an early lead on somebody, and then the next thing you know, second half is a whole different story. So they just gotta keep, you know, that even keel throughout the entire game. And I'm gonna give credit to Big Mike. He's usually has that team in that mind frame.
Did we draft Mozzie Smith for the Denver Broncos or for the San Francisco 49ers?
You drafted him for the Niners and Eagles. There's no doubt.
That's
the two teams you know who want to run the football. Correct.
And were successful doing it against us.
Correct.
So so the mindset is, hey man, we know after the season the team that we had to go focus on because we would have trouble stopping the run or out physical in them. That's what we need to go address when we in the draft.
You know who the ball.
Right.
You know who the
so that's how you know in that locker room is saying, hey man, we know we need to go get some extra pieces so we can compete with this team and get the W. And they did it. Not going there.
Not going where?
Nowhere.
So
go to the next thing.
Because you said they did it. I don't even
No.
So
I'm done.
Did they solve the issue? Was that?
I don't know.
I'm just asking. We don't know.
Not going.
In the locker room.
Not on duty.
I saw 77 in the locker room. Had a brace on. Had a knee brace on.
A knee brace?
Yeah, 77 had a knee brace on, so I just saw him in the locker room. Okay. Exchanged pleasantries, and that was it.
Oh, he ain't here to show yesterday, huh? He still spoke to you?
Yeah. Good.
Jeez.
Good.
Tiptoed in there.
Is he trending in the right direction, man? You know,
I didn't ask. After yesterday, I just decided I was just going to say hi and keep going.
That's smart.
That's it. I was going to say. And Tyler Smith was talking, so I had to get in here, so I didn't get an opportunity to hear from him. So offensive line front, we'll see. And be honest, we're sitting there too, so we didn't have time to talk to the offensive line. But guys, I feel like that's where the Cowboys really have to win. They got to win and be strong in the trenches up front. So offensive line's got to figure out a way to protect Dak Prescott, give him the time. Shorten the football game, literally, especially with a guy like Run CMC and Brandon Ayuk, what they've got over there. And the Cowboys are good enough to do that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they're good enough to do it because they were able to do it last year. I mean, if we looked at it before Tony Pollard went down, they were running the football and they were moving the ball up and down between the 20s against this 49ers team with this vaunted pass rush. I mean, I got to look at the numbers, but I don't think he was hurried or pressured or sacked that many times in this game. You know, so to me, you know, they have the abilities. They know that they can go out there and move the ball on this 49ers team. It's just, are they going to respond to the punch in the face when they get it early in the first quarter? We know that's what's coming. We know that's coming. So can they respond to it? And I think they can.
Yeah, I mean, just keeping it real with y'all, man, to sound like I know what the hell I'm talking about in this room with y'all. Man, I done watched a lot of this San Francisco tape, and they're going to stop the run. You're not going to be able to run on this defense. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You're just not. Because San Francisco their run defense is incredible. But the Cowboys are going to have to continue to run the ball. That sounds stupid to somebody out there listening. They don't understand why. Well, how can you continue that? That balance is going to lead this team to victory because play action has to mean something. If I look at this team, if I'm looking at any leaks that they have, it's in their secondary, dog. Okay. They have it. And the whole thing is that we've talked about all week, man, we can't put it on Dak. We can't let Dak throw this ball. Oh, Dak can't do it. But understand this. Dak is going to be on Dak's arm. he's going to have to throw the ball. Okay. He's going to have to move these pieces around to have success, because if they just sit back and try and take what the defense gives us, they're going to lose this game. Mike is going to have to be aggressive. He's going to have to take his shots too. That's not popular opinion, but it's true.
So you saying they're going to have to push the ball down the field?
They're going to have to. They cannot. Listen, this San Francisco defense is going to smother you in the run. They're going to look like it's at least 9 of them at the line of scrimmage at certain points. Greenlaw, number 57. Doc, I watched the game. This dude did not miss an entire. He didn't miss a tackle. And I don't know how him and number 54, these two guys are really good. Number 91, Bosa gets all of the credit for that defensive front. But, dog, Eric Armstead is a great defensive tackle. So you have to try and figure out a way to push it. And they got a hole in their back pocket, and they got to find it.
I know, real quick, I understand it's not last year's, team, but isn't that what got, them in trouble last year in the playoffs? Was, basically trying to push the ball down the field with Dak's arm instead of being this balanced attack?
But just like you asked the question about when they brought in, why they bring in Mozzie Smith, I think that's the same question that you asked about why they bring in Brandon Cooks.
Okay. Yeah.
Who wouldn't talk to us? Try to get him. Because based off of what we talked about yesterday, I was saying I think they got to take some deep shots down the field with Brandon Cooks. We tried to get to him, but it was like Gilmore or Cooks, and then Cooks bounced on us. But I'm with you 100%. You're going to have to get some chunk plays here. You're going to have to figure out a way to soften up this defense, and I think Cooks is the guy. That's the player that I'm hoping and thinking can be a difference to help the Cowboys in this game.
Well, I'm picking over. So,
unpopular
opinion of I think we're gonna run the ball on these guys, and I also think you're gonna have your opportunity to take those deep shots, and based off last week, looks like Dak is throwing it better than he was previously.
Why you got to do your hands that towards him? Well, because you already know he goes.
Listen. I like the way. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, because I ain't with.
No. Yeah, I already told you about that feedback. Let it go.
He was on point last week. And I believe that knowing Dak Prescott and the type of player that he is, he went to the lab. He figured it out. He watched the film. Real. He went to the lab. He figured it out what he needed to do better, and he came out and he did it better in the next week. So I think it's going to continue to get better. I think Brandon Cooks is going to get some deep looks. I think that Michael Gallup will as well, and they're going to focus on CeeDee Lamb. But like you said, Tony Pollard was running the ball damn good against these guys last season. So healthy Tony Pollard, I think, is going to change the dynamics of the game for us, because we saw what happened when he went down. Everything changed. Y'all still on the under?
I am.
Because we on the over.
Yes.
And
I'm on under.
I'm still on the under, all right. Thought that was going to help y'all.
No, look, I know we got to wait till tomorrow to pick the game. But I'm already.
No, he got to pick it today.
I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
He got to pick it today, so we don't have to. Nah, we got to do this today.
You got to pick it right now?
No.
Ready?
Let's go. Wait. Let's take a break. Let's go. Let's get it on the record. I'm ready to go.
Me too.
I'm ready to go.
All right,
we take a break right here. Players Lounge brought to you by Tostitos on DallasCowboys.com radio.
I'm Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
And they snap it to Prescott, who looks right. It's not there. He escapes left. He'll run for a first down.
Just like football, when it comes to crypto, it's important to have a team you can trust. With blockchain.com, I know I'm in good hands. Since 2011, they've been trusted by millions around the world to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency.
Prescott's going to run this himself. Run it up the middle, and he scores.
Whether you're new to crypto or an active trader, they've got you covered. What are you waiting for? Get started at blockchain.com.
Hi, I'm Danny McCray, Dallas Cowboys alumni player here with Smoothie King. And Smoothie King wants to ask you, what's that sound? That's the sound of you and everyone else absolutely loving new smoothie bowls from Smoothie King. And woo, me too. These smoothie bowls start with acai and pitaya and are handcrafted with fresh toppings like sliced bananas, sweet berries, crunchy Purely Elizabeth granola, and a savory peanut butter drizzle. New smoothie bowls, only at Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the Dallas Cowboys.
To kick off the 2023 NFL season, Hugo Boss teamed up with the NFL and Micah Parsons to launch an iconic apparel collection featuring hoodies, crews, t-shirts, polos, joggers, and more. The bold, unique apparel of the Boss NFL collection unites football and fashion while reflecting what it truly means to be a boss. Get yours today at nflshop.com/HugoBoss, at HugoBoss.com, and at Boss Retail Stores. #Be your own boss.
We got big personalities. We got big hair, big belt buckles. We got fans all across this big state and enemies in every other one. We even got a big star on the 50-yard line. Smirnoff knows football is a we thing, an experience that is best enjoyed together. With good drinks and good folks home or away, we rally together. We cry together, and we always rally cry together because, most of all, we got big love for them boys. Smirnoff, we do game days. Please drink responsibly.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Your Dallas Cowboys head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers in Week 5 of the 2023 season. Come out to Miller Lite House at AT&T Stadium on October the 8th for a free watch party presented by 7-Eleven. Cheer on the boys alongside the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders and rowdy while enjoying $5 Miller Lights, barbecue, game fare, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. and kickoff is at 7:20. For more information and to claim your free ticket, visit DallasCowboys.com/watch parties. Go Cowboys.
Thank you, Heckma Harrison. Players Lounge brought to you by Tostitos. Your players are Danny McCray and Barry Church. I'm Louis Scruggs here.
Come on, dog.
It wasn't me, bro.
Really, dog. Really? This is Louis.
Oh, man.
Randy Gregory got cut.
No, he
Good. Wait, he gave it a Golly. And you was all day yesterday on Twitter going back and forth about it.
Hatchet man. Just
You see how he said it, too? Randy Gregory got cut.
Head coach came out and said, we're going to try and trade him before we let him go. It doesn't look like anything's going to happen. The man who told Jerry Jones, I'll take your money. No, I don't want your 5-year, $70 million. Went down to Denver and 10 games. A full 10 games in 2 years, he's gone.
Man. Got his bag, but man.
But for some reason, we got people around here talking about bring him on back.
No, I can't do that one. Can't do that one, man.
So I'll just go around the table. You know me. Nah, closed.
Case closed. Gotta be quicker than that.
But
You ain't gonna hear Jerry talking about him the way he talked about Zeke or any of these other players that he wanted back. I don't think that's gonna happen. I wouldn't do it. We got a good group, good chemistry going on right now. Ain't no need to mess it up. So nah.
Look, I'm going to say this, man. Dorrance Armstrong had 8.5 sacks last year, and it looked like in his absence he excelled. You know, whatever happened with Randy Gregory, man, a good guy for when he was here. But we have guys that have filled in nicely to that role. He hadn't even had 8.5 in a season since he was with the Cowboys or with Denver. So that's just my way of saying it without throwing dirt on his name.
Barely played 8.5 games.
Well, make it a 3 out of 3.
There you go.
3 out of 3. No.
and along with the 8.5 sacks, the special teams that Dorrance Armstrong gave you last year. And Randy Gregory, his last year here, had a career-high 6 sacks. Dante Fowler had 6 sacks himself last year. So Jerry Jones saved money, replaced him really with 3 players. Armstrong, Fowler, and Sam Williams, who's an up-and-coming young player. When people talk about bringing Randy Gregory back, well, he's not playing special teams.
No.
He barely plays. Played 6 games last year in Denver. Okay, even just this year alone, Armstrong's got 2 sacks. Fowler's got 2 sacks. Randy Gregory got 1 sack. What are you bringing it back for? People go, well, you put him on his bench depth. I'm like, who are you letting go to bring this guy in?
Who you getting off the roster? You just named all those names. Like, who is he replacing? it ain't happening.
Dave Hellman going to talk about, well, for $2 or $3 million. I'm like, $2 or $3 million?
Man.
$2 or $3 million, man. You go get a running back or offense. There's some other places I would go look at. And, so Hellman and I went back for a little bit. I had the little Shady. I was a little picture Shady Jim. I was like, no.
You ain't doing it. All right. He's the bigger man.
I like Dave. But this whole notion about Randy, dude, his name is Randy Gregory. He ain't Randy White. Never made Pro Bowl. He never did. No, stop it. He was a guy that Jerry kept giving chance after chance after chance to.
Yeah.
He never came through. And even at the end, the one thing that I thought he could have given Jerry Jones was some loyalty, and he didn't give him that. Man, go.
It's a wrap.
Go.
No, that's a great point. And you talk about the players that have filled in nicely for him, but also I think Dorrance Armstrong was that player that people wondered, why did Jerry Jones keep him around? And and paid him. And people question, man, what is this about Dorrance Armstrong? Why are they staying loyal to a guy like that? And he has paid dividends with his loyalty to the club. So look, I don't. I wish Randy Gregory well. I think he's going to land on his feet. Some team's going to sign him, but I don't think here is where he needs to be.
30 years old now, too, by the way. You're 30 years old and you're not healthy. That's just not a good combination in the National Football League. The Cowboys have moved on. They've done a good job. But just this whole premise of, people wanting to bring folks back all the time, it just...
You see it all the time.
You love it, guy. They just be like, yeah, man, everybody, come on, man.
Come on, man.
See somebody tweet yesterday, Barry Church, we need
Sometimes you got to... TD Jakes calls it the gift of goodbye. Sometimes that's what you need.
Sometimes you need it.
The gift of goodbye. Then somebody was like, well, I'd rather go get Zeke back. I'm like, guys...
Sore spot.
You got a 3-1 team right now. What's it going to cost you? I mean, that's their thing too. People never want to talk about the cost level of what it is to go get guys back. I mean, they're just ain't gonna give them to you. They're gonna want a draft pick or something. You already got draft capital that's going into next year. That you're not going. Gilmore cost you $5.
Cooks did anything?
Lance cost you $4. I forget what Cooks cost, but you already have some capital issues.
They
right there.
told Zeke goodbye at that game with that
tribute they had.
That was that.
They said bye, man.
And then there's a certain point in time we just said, hey, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. I thought they did well and did well by him, but McCarthy's moved on. Jerry may not have, because that's who Jerry is. Like, you talk about Jerry, we talk about Dez. Jerry kept throwing out this little catnip like he was about Dez, but nobody else in the building was. But we could say goodbye. We could say thank you to guys and move on along. All right, we got a game to pick because our man Danny McCray is going to be out tomorrow.
That's right.
So it is the Niners hosting the Dallas Cowboys on NBC 5 Sunday Night Football.
In San Francisco.
Yes, Levi Stadium.
Oh, yo, I'm first?
Yeah, I ain't picking today.
Oh.
We picking all on you, player.
Wait, no, we all picking today, but I go first. We all picking today, but I'll go first. I'll go first. All right.
You're not going to be here, so I just want to make sure I record.
Yeah. 33-30.
33-30.
San Francisco 49ers.
Oh!
Wait a minute, what?
They putting up 33 on Dan Quinn?
Wait a minute.
On 33 on
You
Quinn.
picking the Niners?
The Niners?
Yeah.
Oh.
You picked the Patriots.
I
can't pick the Niners.
You're true. That's true. It shocked me. I thought you had the boys in this church.
Church.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not finna be fooled.
No, this is San Francisco on this one.
I picked the Cardinals.
What you got?
San Francisco, but it's going to be 28-24.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, this is something else.
It's crazy. He picked the Patriots last week.
But guess what?
We got to go to San Fran.
Since you know my explanation for that so well.
No.
Do you want to go ahead? Do you want to go ahead into my explanation?
No.
Because I explained it.
No, don't nobody want to hear that, bro. We told you to pick week by week. Okay,
Boy,
we don't want to hear that. Now that's your excuse. Didn't I say yesterday he's gonna start making his excuse?
I didn't. It's not an excuse.
All right, who you picking, dog?
You know who I'm picking. Go ahead,
because it's on your list.
San Francisco 31-27.
Everybody.
And so you by yourself. You on the island by yourself, dog.
Second week in a row by yourself.
You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing with y'all, man. Playtime's over. It's the big league. All right? This is what we're doing, and this is the game that we've been waiting on. All y'all been talking when the schedule came out, this was the game that y'all was saying, oh man, by that time you ought to know what kind of team you got. Right? All the defensive 4-out-thoughs you done hit me with, I'm telling you, we're gonna get this dub.
Okay.
We're gonna get this dub and we're gonna bludgeon them because we gotta send a message to your other boys and your other boys who got
bludgeon them?
We have to.
Up 20 off the plane?
Nope, that ain't what I said. Now you ain't putting
thought you
words in my
said
mouth. But we gonna bludgeon them. We gotta hit them.
Okay.
Hey, we gotta hit them. Defensively, we gotta hit them. Okay, it's not one of those games where you can't send a message. You have to. And the Dallas Cowboys go into it knowing what they have to get accomplished. 17-10. 17-10.
Okay.
17-10. They're not gonna score 10 points versus this defense. They're not scoring 10 points.
Shout out to you, dog. The way to stick
I don't want no fake love, dog. Ain't no fake love today. No fake love today, B. No fake love today, B.
You on that house.
You know what? And my defense been holding in their wins, holding opponents to 10 points. So that's where I get the 10 from. No, I like it come from just out the blue, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Say that then.
Shout out to Josh Dobbs.
Shout out to him.
17-10.
Shout out to him.
You say 10?
Yeah. I said in our victories, dog. Did I say in our victories, bro?
You said our defense bad. Listen, it's okay.
Man,
That's all right. But that's bold,
I said what I said.
You want to taste the cake this year?
Nah.
Will Christian McCaffrey
Nah, you're
score?
going to be the taste the cake guy this year.
Will McCaffrey score?
Yeah.
You will? Yes.
Yeah,
McCaffrey, yes.
all
He
we
might. He might.
McCaffrey.
He only got room for
He
one.
might.
He's going to the race.
He might.
Got to be him, Ayuk,
It
or
might
Debo.
be.
One of them. Kittle. Or
Juszczyk may score. Who knows? You know what I mean? Come on. You picked out number 40. You know what I mean? I'm a big thing. Come on.
I was right.
You were right. So don't give me that. Don't give me that.
Nah, listen, that's a bold pick, man, and I respect that.
That scores.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a big
I
change.
want y'all.
Hey,
Hey, Monday. I want the same energy when y'all come in here on Monday, bro. Okay? I want that same energy. Don't switch up on me.
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
So hold on, wait. So let's just go down line. So my pick is we believe that San Francisco is one of the top 2 teams in the league. We go to San Francisco, put 30 on them, and lose by a field goal.
Yeah.
Right? Means we play pretty damn well, right?
Yes.
So that means we still are a formidable team. So my energy is going to still, when I come here on Monday, no matter what happens, if we put up that type of fight against them, win or lose, I'm still going to say, oh, we got a hell of a team.
Yeah.
So
my next question was going to be,
that's the energy I'm going to come in with.
What was y'all confidence level going into this game? And clearly, y'all don't have any confidence in this team.
See, he like to do that. That's confidence. What you say the score was going to be?
28, what did I say, 28, 24?
You got 28-24, 4 points.
Yeah,
I've got 4 points.
4 points.
You've got 3 points. By the way, heck, you're running the show Monday because I'll be coming back from San Francisco.
Everybody, can we get you on the phone, though? Can we get you on the phone? No, sir. Can we get you on the phone on Monday, Nui? Will you be somewhere where you can talk?
No, I'll be in flight.
All right, well, okay. All right, well, let's get a pre-recorded message then if you lose, Dick. I need a pre-record. We need to show it on the show. You know what I mean? Get it from Levi Stadium, please.
Go tweet something out of it.
Yeah, give us something. For sure. Give us that.
See, we didn't give you that much grief when we came in here on Monday.
Yes, y'all did.
No.
Yes, y'all did. Y'all sneak this. No, don't do that. You was riding me the whole way. I can't even walk out of here without that, knowing about what he did.
The Patriots game. He picked the Patriots to beat the Cowboys last week.
Why?
That was crazy.
Why did
I don't? No matter why you did it, you did it.
So
who cares why you did it?
One of the ways and why I ended up going the way I did, McCaffrey is 16-2 since joining the 49ers. The 2 losses. One was to Kansas City. The other was that NFC Championship game in Philadelphia, and we saw they had no quarterbacks in that. This team right now is basically just not losing. And what's Vegas got? A 4-point spread?
Yeah.
I got a 4-point. I don't think there's nothing damning. I just think right now it's the best team in football. The Cowboys still have some issues right now that I'm concerned about in the offensive line front. And
so do they.
And so I look up here and I just worry, could you be too hyped for this thing? That's me right now. That's my thing.
You don't think they hyped to see us either? You don't think the 49ers looking at this like, you know?
Why would you?
I'm going to fight the same dude I beat up.
Look at it. They're like Bud Crawford.
All right. Like Bud, we like,
Like he told Charlo, hey, man, you
That's us. That's us.
You off the list, dog.
That's
you
us.
off the list. It's gonna be a good game. Well, hopefully it's a good game.
If it's 33-30 or 28-24, 31-27, that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
If it's 17-10, everybody's got it as a good game.
That's 17-10, man. Listen. I hope because that means Dan Quinn did his.
Because Dan Quinn understands. I was talking about the 160 offensive linemen in the league and 25 of them being decent and they having the one best one. But guess what, dog? The other 4 that they have, they ain't that decent. So I'm just telling you that our defensive line, where you lead off talking about the trenches and how the battle is going to be won, there it is right there. No pie in the sky here. No pie in the sky here, guys. Just keep that same energy. That's all I ask.
You selling it, dog.
Yeah, I know.
You trying to convince yourself.
No. It's for everybody else that's out there. Everybody that's out there listening, man. What are you talking about, man?
And just for the record, you picking them because you really mean it this week.
Absolutely.
Okay, not because it's on your list.
No, absolutely, because I think we're going to win this game.
Yeah.
But it was on the list, though, right?
Yeah. But he's trying to switch it by last week already. So
I don't do that. I got to the bye week to start switching my picks up.
Okay.
That's what we agreed to, but, then. We got an amendment. We got an amendment to the bill for Danny.
Who am I?
You know.
What did I amend?
Anyway.
Okay,
You about to start pointing
so
at me
there
again.
I
you
ain't pointing at you. See, I got my hands.
so there you go.
Look at my hands. I did this on purpose.
The Players Lounge picks are in for the Niners and the Cowboys since Danny's out tomorrow. I have it 31-27 49ers. Barry Church has it 28-24 49ers. Heckma has the Cowboys winning 17-10. And D-Mac, you got it a 33-30 San Francisco win. When we come back, got Thursday night game to talk about here. And, boy, this is they just doing the TV folk doing NFL fans wrong with this matchup. We'll dive into that next right here. Players Lunch brought to you by Tostitos on DallasCowboys.com radio.
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
I'm Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
And they snap it to Prescott, who looks right. It's not there. He escapes left. He'll run for a first down.
Just like football, when it comes to crypto, it's important to have a team you can trust. With blockchain.com, I know I'm in good hands. Since 2011, they've been trusted by millions around the world to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency.
Prescott's going to run this himself. Run it up the middle, and he scores.
Whether you're new to crypto or an active trader, they've got you covered. What are you waiting for? Get started at blockchain.com.
To kick off the 2023 NFL season, Hugo Boss teamed up with the NFL and Micah Parsons to launch an iconic apparel collection featuring hoodies, crews, t-shirts, polos, joggers, and more. The bold, unique apparel of the Boss NFL collection unites football and fashion while reflecting what it truly means to be a boss. Get yours today at nflshop.com/HugoBoss, at HugoBoss.com, and at Boss retail stores. #Be your own boss.
We got big personalities. We got big hair, big belt buckles. We got fans all across this big state and enemies in every other one. We even got a big star on the 50-yard line. Smirnoff knows football is a we thing, an experience that is best enjoyed together. With good drinks and good folks home or away, we rally together. We cry together, and we always rally cry together because, most of all, we got big love for them boys. Smirnoff, we do game days. Please drink responsibly.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Check out the latest and greatest addition to tours at AT&T Stadium and at the Star in Frisco. Meet Jerry Jones, an interactive experience. Get a peek behind the curtain and into the fascinating life of Jerry Jones with a focus on innovative fan experience in partnership with AT&T. This interactive technology gives tourgoers the opportunity to ask Mr. Jones a variety of questions. For more information and to book your tour, visit DallasCowboys.com/tours.
Heckma Harrison, thank you very much. Players Lounge brought to you by Tostitos. Okay, so Danny is going to miss tomorrow's show, so we're kind of getting the picks out of the way. We already did 49ers and the Cowboys here. 3 of us went with San Francisco. 1 went with the Cowboys.
Yes.
Them boys.
Tonight, we have an awful Thursday night football game. The 0-4 Chicago Bears against the 2-2 Washington Commanders. The Commanders are a 6-point favorite at home. All right. Bad football, 24-16, Washington for me.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm going to go 28-21. We're good to see Bieniemy, though. Like, up close in person.
You said 28-21?
28-21.
We got Chicago.
A little bit of watch value.
Okay. Heckma?
I'm going to go Commanders 2. This may be a real bad. I'm 17-10 on this one. It might be a stinker.
Okay, yeah, I got 27-14 Commanders.
27-14. Okay.
They need it.
Yes. All right, we've got the Baltimore Ravens, who are 3-1, taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 2-2. This game is in Pittsburgh. Baltimore is a 4.5-point favorite. The Lamar Show Lamar is Lamar, even if he's going up against the Steelers. Give me a slobber knocker of 19-17 Baltimore. Justin Tucker.
That's my quarterback right there.
Man, yeah, I'm going Baltimore as well. Give me, I think a little bit more points. Give me 24-14.
It's a hard game to pick. It really is a pick 'em. At home, Pittsburgh at home. Pickett may be out. I'm going 24-20 Baltimore, though.
28-10 Baltimore. They ain't, man, Pittsburgh ain't been doing nothing on offense.
No faith in Mitchell Trubisky.
But they played the Texans last week.
Yeah.
Did you see what the Texans did to them?
The Texans pretty good, too. Better than we thought.
They ain't better than Baltimore, so that's going to get even worse. But shout out to D'Amico Ryan. Goodness gracious.
Better than we thought.
Because what happened last year, we was like, they got another brother coming here to take this.
Not the same. Not the same.
He ain't going out like that.
Not the same. Ooh.
Got another brother.
Hi, brother. Come in here.
Go on in.
Come on in there. Get it cleaned up.
All right, so let's add this to the mix since we brought it up here. Houston is at Atlanta. Both teams are 2-2. Atlanta is a 1.5 favorite in that football game. I will take Atlanta to win this one. Let's go 26-21.
Man, give me Houston. Give me Houston 24-10. Desmond Ritter's he's garbage. He's garbage.
I will not pick Atlanta again. I'm done with that. I can't believe I took them. I'm going H. I'm going Houston. CJ Stroud, what you going to give me? 24-17.
That's my score, dog.
You pick it again.
That's my score. Let me get Houston 24-7. You know what? Let me get Houston 24-20. How about that? 24-20.
Okay. All right. The Eagles, unbeaten, taking on the Los Angeles Rams. They are going to Inglewood, California to play this
always
one.
up to no good.
Stafford balling right now.
Rams are a 4.5-point underdog. Give me the L.A. Rams.
They getting Cooper Kupp back this week.
What's your man's name?
Puka Nacua. Yeah. We're going to see how they look, when they on the field together. He on my team, too, though.
29-24 Rams.
Man, give me Philly. Yeah, give me Philly in this one. They remain undefeated. Give me that 28-21.
Heck.
I'm on the hype train. I'm going with the Eagles. Let's go 22-13.
Fly Eagles.
28-24 Philadelphia.
And that's where my son getting drafted in also.
28-24 Philly.
28-24.
That Harrison.
All right. The New York Jets.
The link.
Taking on the Denver Broncos.
Uh-oh.
Sean Payton had a whole lot to say about the Jets. Offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett. The Broncos got their first win last week. They are 1-3. The Jets are 1-3. This game is a mile high, and the Broncos are 2.5-point favorites. Give me Denver. Let's ride. To win it, 17-16. Russell engineers a game-winning field goal at the end.
You don't believe that.
I'm going with Denver as well on this one. Going with Denver as well. Give me 20-17. Yeah, 20-17.
Heck, man.
I'm going to go with the Jets defense on this. Yeah, I'm going with the Jets defense. And low-scoring game. 14-10.
I'm going with the Jets. Jets. Zach, go do your thing out there, man. 20-17. All right, they got a point to prove. Talking about being too hyped to play. This team is going to go play for Robert Saleh. All right, especially on what they came off. No. What they came off of last week.
I'm saying they're going back to Denver.
Right.
That's the only reason.
I know. They're solid. Solid. But I think
you think they know?
Carry Hackett off the field.
No. Listen. Zach Wilson knows that his teammates now really have his back off after how they treated him last week. Had his back, and he came on and played the way that he played. And a little bit of confidence is all you need sometimes. So.
That boy
I think he's going to get. Oh, okay, Rodney. All right, Rodney.
He said that boy trash.
My friend.
Just straight trash.
Did Zach Wilson ball out last week?
No, he did his thing. He played well.
I didn't say it. Did.
Your friend. It's never you.
I'm going to go see Rodney this weekend. Hey, man, I just want you to know. When it all came down, I put on the vest for you. I'm sitting there taking his shots for you, Rodney.
My boy Rodney.
Even ask Mike about you, man. Okay, let's add last one here. Jacksonville taking on the Bills. This game is in London. All right. This Jacksonville team. Just let me down. It's 5.5 for the Bills here in this game. I like what they're doing, so I'll take Buffalo to win this one 31-17.
I'm going Duval on this one. I'm going Duval. Give me
with his heart.
Yeah, I'm going Duval on this one. 28-24.
Pixie dust ain't gonna work this week.
He ran out of it.
You know what? I'm going with the dust, man. I'm going with Allen. Yeah, I think you know what? He's got some of the dust out of things out of his system. So I'm going with him, man. 24-21. I think it's a close game. I'm going Buffalo.
We're going with the dust.
You know what? Listen, the Buffalo Bills lose Tre'Davious White this week. You know,
they did that
to a season-ending injury.
Yes.
So the defense is not going to be as good as they were.
Yep, true.
But they still going to win, okay? And they're going to win 28-20. Christian Kirk, I need you to have a good game.
That's all it is fantasy, bro.
The quarterback is just not good.
Yeah.
The quarterback's not good. He's just not good.
Can Dan Quinn do it, D-Mac, before you go on tomorrow? See, since you don't believe in Dan Quinn.
I do.
No, he don't.
No, he don't. And Dan Quinn, you trust. You're not going with 33 on Dan Quinn's defense.
Hold on now. Ain't like we shut down everybody, okay? And just because you're a great defense don't mean that you don't have games where you give up points. But I said at the end of the day, I do believe that the defense is going to make some very important plays. At the end of the game, we just haven't shown that we've been able to close the game out. So that's it. But I think we're gonna make some plays. And if you give up 33, you gave up 33. That don't mean your defense not good.
So recapping as we get ready to leave here, Danny's off tomorrow. D-Mac's got the Niners, 33-30. Heckma's got Dallas, 17-10. Church has got the 49ers, 28-24. I've got the Niners, 31-27. McCaffrey on the 49ers got a 16-2 record, including the postseason. 2 losses, Kansas City, Philadelphia.
Yeah. We only gave up 19 to them last time, fellas, so.
Hey, CB, do we have to pick are we doing rushing touchdown this week?
Who going to score the touchdown? Or who going to score the touchdown?
They didn't come up with that yet.
They haven't gave it to me yet, but
Okay.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
All right, my bad.
He'll text you.
I'm going Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks going to do his thing?
Yeah, I'm going Brandon Cooks.
Has he got – what's his longest reception so far this year? Anybody know? I don't think it's that far.
It's what you got him for, though.
Saying, man.
But this is game.
Dak has not completed many long.
I'm saying.
So I'm not gonna say it's him. He hasn't done it yet.
I'm saying,
but it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming.
Y'all don't think they're gonna stick with the recipe?
Yeah.
Get it out of his hands fast. Y'all don't think they're gonna
have to take their shots.
They threw some deep passes, bro. They've thrown them. They just haven't completed them. So I think they will.
All right.
17-10.
Parting shot as we leave the show today. You got anything?
Man, I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna dink and dunk it, man.
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna happen, man.
No, I love the pessimism. I love where things are right now. Don't come back. That's all I'm saying. Don't come back.
High scoring game, exciting game. We see how it ends, but I think it's gonna be a very, very fun Sunday night football experience.
Brandon Cook's longest reception this year is 16 yards. My final parting shot. Thank you, Randy Gregory. Good night.
Oh my goodness.
Players Lounge, brought to you by Tostitos.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!